Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Once again, welcoming back to the final whistle with Football Manager 2024, where we're in charge of Farsley Celtic right now. If we look at the schedule, you buggers, you've been making my team lose. Alright, you haven't. But it's amusing that, alright, they won with you there. Yesterday's, they lost on that one that you watched, drew on that one that you watched, and lost on that one. 2 out of 3 of the losses, and 1 out of 2 of the draws, came when I was recording for you, y'all. Does anyone have a way of making my players less camera shy? But we're doing okay. We would expect to get relegated winning 11th in the Panorama League. Things aren't necessarily pretty at the moment, but they are what they are. Now, I'm not going to bring the Darlington game. What I'm going to do with the schedule this month, firstly, let me show you the thing here. That's not it. Where did I see the... This is the FA Cup qualifying round, second qualifying round. Where's the schedule? Matches. Doesn't show it. Somewhere, and I don't know where, I'm pretty sure I saw FA Cup second qualifying round, then a draw for the third up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip Darlington. I'll give you the draw, or at least until we get drawn. Go do the FA Cup second qualifying round, and then if the third qualifying round ends up being between these two, and I know by the time of the 18th, I'll bring you that and Macclesfield. If not, I'll try and bring you Oxford and Macclesfield. All right. See you for the first game, the FA qualifying round, second round. Bye now. All right, we're ready for the FA Cup second qualifying round. Let's see who we've got. There are 100 teams left. Let's automatic draw. Oxford City against Hanwell. That should be easy for them. Brackney against Stotfold. Ebbsfleet from Vanram South against Winchester. Tividale against Radcliffe. There aren't going to be any big teams for us to get money out of here, so we ideally want an easy draw. Hampton and Richmond, Vanram South, Hutton. He's in Yedding. Trudeau from the Vanram South. Hampton West from down south. Lose. Petersfield versus Chesham. Chatham versus Poole. Mask versus Altrincham from the Vanram North, one of our lot. Hashtag versus Aveley. Enfield Town versus New Salamis. Modern and Tiptree. Scarborough Athletic from our side, from our lot. Haringey versus Billericay. Broomsgrove Sporting, Hemel Hempstead from the south. Glossop versus Macclesfield, again one of ours. Vanram South Hungerford versus Yate. Worksop versus Leamington from our lot. Whitehawk versus Dulwich Hamlet. Wingate and Finchley versus Weymouth. Spennymoor from the north versus Atherton Collieries. Blythe from the north versus Stratford. Chelmsford from the north versus Horsham. Still 160. Barnwell versus Hitchin. I must have misread. Gainsborough, Buxton Melbourne, Gainsborough, Slimbridge. Chorley from the north. Ilkeston, Cirencester versus Micklover. Barnstaple versus Farnborough from the south. South. Kings Lynn versus Aldchurch. Kidderminster from the north versus Stafford. Went to college there. Maidenhead from the south versus Mangotsfield. Bradford Park Avenue from the north, the most local team in the game for me. Brighton Sea, Peterborough Sports versus AFC Sudbury. Curzon Ashton versus Colville. Folkestone versus Beaconsfield. Slough versus Walton and Hersham. Matlock versus North Shields. Worthing versus Grays. Eastleigh versus Hadley. Hendon against Canvey Island. Salisbury versus Phoenix Sports. Potters Bar against Tonbridge. Stamford against Kettering. Workington versus Tamworth, also from the north. Basford versus FC United, versus from the north. Hillsdon versus Neaton Borough. Dartford from the south against Larkhall. Redditch versus Stourbridge. Tiverton versus Dover. Hyde against Barnsley. There we are. We've drawn non-league Hyde. Hopefully we can handle that one. Alright, we'll skip the rest of them. Must respond. Well, I did view it. So, join us for the Hyde match. Alright, we're revving up here for the next fixture, the Hyde match in the Cup qualifying. We're resting a few people, as you can see. There's a number of people who wouldn't normally play. Skinner, Lynchy, etc. We are playing non-league, so that should be okay. Everyone's happy. Fans might object. Skinner, York better have a good reason for picking him. Yeah, we want to rest people. Happy that Lukeman is starting. Carry over last performance, we'll do well. Let's get out there and kick them off the pitch. Hyde come out with a V shape. 4-3-3 as it's summarised. They come out 4-2-3-1. Off of a win. There we come, onto the pitch. Bell to Mohammed for Hyde. Over to Summerfield. Bunn. Ballantyne. Bunn. That's put out of play by Skinner. When she's taking a bit of a knock, but we can let him run for a while. McCall. Clark. McCall again, being pressed. Plays the cross. Howell, that's coming to Brown. It's coming to Ayres, maybe. Yep, and Sanderson's got the loose ball. Good. Plays it up for Skinner to get on. Skinner, under pressure, it's taken off him. Mohammed now. Bell. McCall. Or Macaulay, rather. Cross, and that's to Dickens. Dickens lifts it upfield for Ayres, who heads it. Summerfield gets on it for Hyde. Lifts it forward, but Howell gets gets on the ball, intercepts it. Skinner now lifted up for Ayres to chase. Ayres with a chance, and it's in. Josh Ayres scores. 5th goal of the season, 7 minutes. We're in. Minutes in. Let's give them some encouragement. We've got a corner over on the right with Lukeman taking it. Lifted across. That's headed away. It's being chased. Lukeman just gets to it ahead of their defender. And Sanderson now to Wilson, who tries to shoot for some reason and hits a defender. Sanderson, Brown, Dickens to Lukeman. Lukeman getting across, lifts it across for Skinner. Nope, it's headed away. And Bunn has it. Wilson takes it off him, puts it out. I don't want to bring Kai Ainsley on right now. I want to give him a rest. Rimmer. Mohammed with a chance to shoot, maybe. Nope, puts it across to Clark. Would have been a slightly range shot from outside the 18-yard box, but still. Mohammed lifted across. Headed away. Sanderson has the ball. Puts it up to Lynchy. He's carrying that knock. Under a little pressure. Looking for some support, and there's none to be found. Lifts it into the area. Skinner heads it. That's on their defence with Clark in their goal area. Mohammed to Rimmer. Lifts it up to Bunn. And that's bypassed their player. It's with Lynchy again. Lukeman. Across the halfway line now. Powering forward under pressure. Down the right wing to Lynchy. Plays it to Wilson. Wilson looking for someone. Lukeman gets into the area. Heads it, but that's just wide of the post. Skinner's looking kind of tired, but that's fine. He's giving Backer a rest. Alright, that's going nowhere. Mohammed plays it forward for them. Macaulay. Across the halfway line. Pushed backwards. Gets it to Rimmer. Forward to Summerfield, who's completely unmarked over on the right wing. Summerfield for Hyde. Brown, and it's shot. It's an equaliser. That was nicely played by Hyde. Come on, give me more. You're better than this. 30 plus minutes gone. Bunn to Rimmer. Got Summerfield. Left into the area for Macaulay. Lukeman heads it away. Macaulay gets on the loose ball. Gets it to Clark. He's looking for a shot. And that's two. Alright, switch to positive. Trailing 2-1 at the moment. Bit embarrassing. First half over. Not angry, just disappointed. Start the second half. Ayres kicks off for us. Over to Howell. Get some focus on. Stello to Howell. Bypasses his marker. Coming up the left wing. Looks for support. Got none at the moment. Gets it to Skinner. Plays it into the area for Ayres to have a go. And he's nice header, but that was straight to Truman, to be honest. Direct free kick for Hyde here. And promising position for Bunn. Lifted in. Zeitzen gets it away. It is behind for a corner, but at least it wasn't a goal. Bunn takes a corner. Lukeman heads it away. And that's open play. Howell with an attacking throw. What was that? Come on, Howler. Right, Costello chases the loose ball. Pulls it back to Zeitzen, who plays it up to Brown. Out wide to Lukeman on the right wing, coming over the halfway line. Gets it to Lynchy, who lifts it upfield for Sanderson. Takes a shot, and a long range shot, and it's in. Nicely done. Nicely done. "60 minutes gone." Lifted upfield. Zaitzin gets that. Lifts it long. That's coming back. Wilson heads it to Sanderson, to Brown. Lifted up for Skinner to chase, who's kind of tired. I might have to think about bringing him up soon, even though he's actually played pretty well. Ayres heads it. That's in, but I think he was offside. I think he was offside. Hold judgment on that one. Looks like it's allowed. 2-3. They have a corner over on the left. Corner for Hyde, taken by Bunn. A Bunn in the oven. Lukeman hits it. Ballantyne has the ball. Almost taken off them. Zaitzin gets the shot through a crowd, and Zaitzin had to react in just the right way. It's a corner, and Bunn gets it. Corner for Hyde on the left. Lifts it into the area. Headed away. Going wide to Bunn again on the left, but it's out. It's out for an attacking throw. Clark to take the throw. To Mohammed, to Clark. Back to Mohammed. Lifts it back to Barkley. Looking for a way forward now. Ballantyne, Clark. And Dickens gets on the loose ball, which gives it to Skinner. Skinner plays it up to Sanderson. Sanderson powering forward, gets it to Lynchy. Lynchy coming down the wing. Lifts it into the area for Ayres to have a go at, and it's over. Truman in the Hyde goal. Takes a pass upfield. Ayres heads it. Skinner manages to keep it in, for only just. Gets around his man, but he's got two on. Plays it across, but that's given away. However, Wilson gets on the loose ball. Wilson to Lynchy. Heads it across for Ayres to have a go. Who sticks his head on and gets another. Alright, Lynchy can come off, he's injured. For Symington. Howell can come off for Sean Wilson. And I think I have to be fair to Skinner. There's no one really to bring him off for. I'll do for changes for now. And it's with Mohammed. Rimmer. Rebel lifts it forward for Hyde. Being chased down. What the hell was that? Bell with an easy tap in there. After a really weird defensive judgment there. It's 4-3. Get fired up. 15 minutes left. Skinner's got nothing in him. I gotta take him off. It's played out with Skin. He's coming off on Zondo. Bunn lifted into the area. Headed away. Muat gets it for Hyde. Lifted in. And Zaitzin grabs it nicely. Safe hands there. Hopefully we should be able to see this out. Lifted upfield for Ayres. Nope, that's coming back. But Skinner should be on. Oh, it's Nzondo, sorry, should be on that. Wilson to Nzondo. And that's a bit of a screwed up pass from Nzondo. Bell gets forward again. And screws up the final finish. He deserved better than that, but he messed up that finish. Dickens heads it away, and it's come to Symington. Symington now coming upfield, looking for the halfway line. Plays the cross. Sanderson has to chase back. Gets it to Nzondo. Oh! Tripped. But Nzondo can recover and get on it. Gets to an area to cross. Perez. Ooh, that was close. Dying minutes. Atkinson to Bunn. Lifted forward for Bell, but Lookman has that one. Plays it to Brown, to Costello. Back to Zayton in the net. Zayton lifts it long upfield. For Ayres chase, but he goes past him and Sanderson gets on it. Sanderson with an attempt. Side netting. It's a long attempt, really. But it was optimistic and it was a side netting. 8 minutes to add on. And that should be over. They've got one more corner to try and equalise. Bunn to take it on the right. 3-4, Farsley leading. Dello heads it, it's back to Bunn. Barkley with a shot, and it's to the side. That should be it. There you go. They played well, but we did have some weaker subs on, so... or weaker replacements on. Nice work, everyone. That was good. All right. Let me have a look at the schedule. FA Cup third qualifying round will be on the 25th. So join us for that and then Macclesfield. See you then. All right. It's time for the third round draw. Let's see what we're up against, shall we? Where are we? Automatic draw. 95 teams left to draw. That's because some of them are still got to play. Alright. Bracknell versus Ebbsfleet into South. Lewes versus Eastleigh, also Van South. Morpeth. Chelmsford, Van North. Hampton Richmond. Enfield Town. Crave, Van South. Hastings. Alvechurch. Gets Hemel Hempstead from Van South. Warrington Rylands against Bury, Van North. Lowestoft against Chorley or Ilkeston, one of which is Van North. Wingate and Finchley against Slough from the Van South. Hendon or Canby Island against Wealdstone, Van South. Hungerford, Van South against Chesham. Van South Truro against Hornchurch. Leamington, Van North against Buxton. Colville against Tamworth or Walkington, one from the Van North. Chatham or Poole against Maidenhead from Van South. Blythe or Stratford against Alfreton or Leiston. Brackley versus Macclesfield, Van North. Kidderminster, Van North against Atherton Coleraine. Radcliffe against Braintree, Van North. Bravo Park Avenue from the Van North against FC United, Van North. So that's the first Van North pairing. Potters Bar Concord, Van South. The first one we've seen. Dartford, Cirencester, Dartford, Van South. Dover, Worthing, Van South. Chippenham, Van South or Swindon against Basingstoke. Swindon S, not just regular Swindon. Van South, Dorking against Haringey. Van South, Bath City against Kingstonian. Guiseley, Van North against Peterborough Sports or AFC Sudbury. Lancaster or Darlington, Darlington or Van North against Royston. Farsley, that's us, against Hereford. It's a Van North pairing. That's going to be a challenge. Alright, we might be buying out. I don't know. But we will continue. See you at the actual game. Bye now. And so it's time for the third qualifying round of the FA Cup. Us at home against Hereford. If we win it, there's some money in the bank and qualification for the fourth qualifying round. If not, well, We get to rest after. Well, we get to focus on the league. Carry on. Alright, we'll give him that. That's fine, because he wants to play that. Balance positive. I don't want to do that right now. They're in 20th place in the league, by the way. Let's continue. He doesn't like being inside forward, does he? He'll have to get used to it. Time to win. York got it right by starting backer. Yeah, he's good. He's been good for us. If you carry your last performance in this match, we'll do well. Let's go. Us coming out 4-2-3-1. Win play. Upper 4 wins and a loss. Hereford coming out after just 5 points from the last 15. We're about a quarter of the way through, and we're now up to 4th, 5th place, which is not bad, given we were told to try and avoid relegation. We haven't avoided it yet. It's worth noting that, but I think we've got, what is it, 20 points? Something like 17, 20 points? So it's somewhere close. I think it might be 48 or something, so almost half points there. Might even be 38, I'm not sure. No, I think 38 is the Premiership usually. Alright, good peasy for us. Well. Ooh, that was given away. That was taken back though. Nicely done, backer. Nine minutes in. I don't think we've had 2 shots so far. And good peasy defensive free kick. Over to Costello. Costello looking at the halfway line, gets it to Halliwell. You want to say Halliwell? I've never come across Halliwell before. Howell, back to Costello. Halliwell. Still dithering around the halfway line, having to play back to Ngapisi. Halliwell, forward to Enslin. Back to Costello. Howell. Plays it forward for Enslin, but that's going nowhere. Robinson has that, plays it upfield. White heads it. Ayres gets the ball, nicely picked up. Brown out on the wing. Ollie Brown. He's past his man. Crosses. That's a header, but it's over the ball. It's over the bar. At least it's something positive. Howell with an attacking throw on the left to Halliwell. Sanderson. Chances a shot. And Magidson gets it. The keeper should save hands there. Be a little encouraging. Brown lifts it forward. That's towards that. Gets it. Not. Brown to Backer. Backer heading for the halfway line. Almost loses the ball. Powers past his man. Lifts it into the area. Ayres heads it. And that's over again. Howell with an attacking throw on the left again. Sanderson. Howell. Across to Sanderson, across to Wilson. To Backer now. Takes a shot. Magidson gets that easily. Would have been difficult to beat him from about 20-25 yards out. Coming towards the end of the first half. Briggs with an attacking throw for Hereford to Babos. Over to Holm. Robinson now coming forward. Got no one marking him. Takes a shot, but that's over. Shooting has not been accurate today, but there have been some shots on. There have been some shots taken. All right. Proud of everyone's efforts so far. Keep going and we can win this. Zay to Berger for Hereford, kicking off. Home now, over the halfway line to Jay White. Brown gets the ball. Nicely done. PC. Nope. Briggs coming forward, powering up the right wing for Hereford. Crosses. It's intercepted. Briggs heads it. Costello gets it again. It's Robinson. Home. Berger in the centre of our half. Lifts it. That would have been a great goal. That would have been a great goal. But they've got a corner. The keeper did well to keep that out. Say on the left corner. And Ayres just powers up and gets the ball. Intercepts it but gives it away. He did the hard work, for God's sake. Brown lifted upfield again. Ayres might be able to get to that and does. To Wilson. Howell, Sanderson. Sanderson almost running into the ref. Gets it to Enslin. Enslin down the wing. Left wing. Oh! Taken off him, but he can chase and get the loose ball. Up to Helliwell. Cross to Wilson. Wilson pushed back, gets it to Ngapisi at the halfway line. Across the wing to Brown on the right wing for us. Lifts it into the area. Nope. Enslin takes a shot and that's over. Corner on the right for White taking it. Jay White taking it. For Hereford. And Ngapisi heads it away. Briggs is the one getting that one easily. There's no one around him. Gets into Jay White. Lifted across. And that's over. Nice header, but it wasn't quite good enough. Coming up to 60 minutes. Let's do a couple of swaps here. Backer's tired. They're almost all playing okay. Enslin is not today. Should I put Lynchy on for him? I don't really want to right now. He's nowhere near as good. Sanderson's not playing that great, but he's got a lot of energy left. Backer, losing energy, but he's playing decent. Put Symington on for Backer, I think. Go make an impact. One yellow card away from submission. From suspension, rather. Yeah, Dickens can come on for Costello. An attacking throw for Howell on the left. To Sanderson. Howell. Back to Dickens. Helliwell. Not. Up to Briggs. And that's lifted forward for Zay, who breaks from his man. Takes a shot and that's in. Right, we have to go attacking. We have to go positive at least. And it is time to take Sanderson off for Zondo. Actually, no. Sanderson, you can stay on. And Zondo, you can come on for Enslin. Try to score the winning goal. Or at least an equaliser. "77 minutes gone. This could be it. 84 gone. Symington with a direct free kick. Lifts it in. It's over. Oh no, it wasn't. It was out again. It's Coming back for Dickens. Helliwell. Lifts it long for Nzondo. Heads it into the area. Ayres was offside. Only 3 minutes to add on. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen fast. And it's not going to happen. That's it. We lose. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Zaytsen gets it. Alright, there's a 1-goal defeat. I don't like what I saw, but it is what it is. Bulls win the Battle of the Citadel. Hereford battled their way to a 1-0 victory in this evenly matched contest between two hard-working teams. Yes, they did. See you up for the final match of the month. Well, that cup defeat turned out to be the last game of the season because the final game we were going to have was rearranged due to a replay in another cup match. So, it's worth sharing before we leave that Farsley's Ayres was named September Player of the Month. Farsley Celtic's target forward, Josh Ayres, has wowed the fans at Citadel this month with impressive performances and has duly won the Vanarama National League North Player of the Month. Well done, Ayresy. Nicely done. 3 appearances, 4 goals. Average rating 8. Nicely done. Alright, if we look at we're in 7th place now. Whoops. But if you look at it, we've got a game in hand as well. And if we get that 3 points, that could theoretically put us above 5th place Chelmsford. Which, given we were asked to try and avoid relegation, I'm happy with that. We're out of the cup, but we went at least as far as we would expect, so that's okay. So join us next time. Bye now.